Okay, let's go ahead and see this one. Cheryl, what are you doing in school, Cheryl?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. So that's what I wanted to know. Sahil, how about you? I think you need to be loud or my speaker needs to be up. Dwani and Adav, it's similar for you, right?
Yeah, we did like discriminate on Friday and like the other stuff.
Okay. Sahil, you have thoughts? What are they doing in school for you?
We're learning about quadratic functions.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and try the imaginary one. I have never done the imaginary one in class. Anirudh, you?
We're starting quadratics.
Okay.
We just finished absolute value.
Oh, I see. I see. So that's a little back, right? That's good for us. Okay. So let's go ahead and try. First of all, I wanted the concept of imaginary numbers to be introduced to you. So see here, guys, all the while we said square root of -1 does not exist. So from upon whatever we are going to say is square root of -1 is going to be the imaginary number I. Whenever you come across that, I'm going to call it as imaginary number I. Clear? Okay. So now whenever we come across -1 times 2, how am I going to write this? This one, if I remove out of the radical, it becomes the imaginary number I, and this stays at square root 2I. Did you guys get it? Okay. So let's see this one. What is I square? Any thoughts? What is I square? If I square is basically I times I. If I is -1, what is I square? Any thoughts?
1.
Good one. Good try. 1. Is that right? Is that right?
Is
Square?
it -1?
It's -1, but why the difference? Krish, how do you say things? How
Because
do you...
if you square a square root, they cancel out.
Good job. If you square a square root, they cancel out. Correct. But why is it a -1? Adav said it was a 1, right? Okay, I'll go ahead. So basically, I square, you can put it as -1 times -1, right, Adav? So when we took square root, you all remember for every 2 copies of the same number, we took one of the numbers out, right? So that is what is square rooting. Meaning you took for every 2 copies of the same number, we will take one out and write. So square root of this thing is 2 times 3, which is 6. So here as well, you take one of them out and write down. Do you get it? So it's a -1. I square is a -1. What is I power of 4?
1.
I power of 4 is 1. So for every multiple of 2, let's say I power of 22 is what, guys? That's a hard question. What is I power of 22?
Would it be -1?
-1. See, for every power, for every even power which is a multiple of 2, we are going to end up with a -1. What is I power of 96? Who can tell me? I power of 96. Just check if it's a multiple of 2 or 4. If it's
1.
Good job, it's 1, because when you deeply think about it, I power of 22, I can write as I square power 11. I square is a -1. -1 power any odd factor, odd number is a -1. Whereas I asked you about I power of 96, which can be written as I power of 4 power 24, right? So I power of 4 is 1, 1 power of 24 is 1. Any questions here? This is going to be quite important as we move on. Shagvi, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just gave you the concept of what is an imaginary number. Okay. This imaginary number is not at all a part of the real number system that we have dealt with till date. The real number system, remember the Venn diagram, how many times we have done the Venn diagram, the counting number, integers, whole numbers, rational numbers. So this is out of that real number system completely. Usually a complex number, meaning this imaginary numbers, right, is written in the format a plus bi. For this imaginary number, a is the real part, b is the imaginary part. You all got it? Any imaginary number is written in the format a plus bi. Okay, it has a real part, imaginary part. Now let's say, usually what we do, we have always done the coordinate plane. Coordinate plane is in the real plane. Okay. In the imaginary plane, you know how do we do this 3 plus 4i if I want to plot it? Meaning these are just numbers. If I want 3 plus 4i, right? This is what is 3 plus 4i. So x-axis 3, 4 on the, this is not a y-axis, this is the imaginary axis. So 3 plus 4i is here. Did you all get it? Okay. So that basic intro is enough now. Okay. Now let's see. How about this? X square plus 4x plus 5. X square plus 4x plus 5. I want you, meaning, can you do quadratic formula? X square plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Can you use quadratic formula? Quadratic formula, I can write it down because I did not discuss in your Algebra 2 classes. Till now, I have discussed only in Algebra 1. Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. This one is the possible x value. Having said this, this is of the format ax square plus bx plus c. Now you just need to plug in to find out x, right? Anybody who is not sure of how to do this, please let me know now. Anybody needs to know how to do this? Okay, if you know, please go ahead and find out the possible values of x, the roots of x. Shragvi, I think you know. Sahil, you might have to chat with me in the chat window, the answers. There's a chat window. You can send your answers through that to me.
So we just solve it?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, just solve it. Get me the answers for x values. Just start and I'll help more. If you don't know, you can just say you don't know in chat, guys, please. And Arya, could you let me know what's going on with your tests, Arya? Where and how can I help?
Like in chat or
What is it, ma?
in chat?
Yeah, in chat. Just give me an idea of what's going on at school, your tests. You want me to get you some questions?
Sure.
See my chat questions and you can answer. Really, guys? Is this the answer, Cheryl Wagmi? Adav, that's... Yeah, Arya, you got it. Sitara, you got it. None of the others got it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to help, guys. Hey, Pranav, what are they doing in school, Pranav?
We're just reviewing Unit 2.
Hey, you know Sahil?
No, I don't think he's in my class.
Oh, but you know him?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you're just reviewing quadratics, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. So factoring and stuff?
yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We also covered projectile motion.
Well, that's what word problems,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I'm going to do that, but I want to get you something new and then go there. Every time we keep reviewing, I feel. Oh, is it Arya? Okay. See, that's what even I feel, very frankly. But are you doing every piece of homework, Arya?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you just stay after class? Let me help on a couple of things. Okay. So here, when I do this, right, I'm going to do this on the board, guys. Dhwani, did you get ma? Shragvi, you got one answer. Where is the other answer?
I already set my answer.
Oh, sorry, Dhwani, I didn't see yours. Others I saw. Shragvi, you have sent only one answer, right? There is always two answers, right? None of you got it, okay, excluding a couple of... Adav, you just make some mistakes, that's all. But your answer, the real part seems correct. Imaginary part is incorrect. Arya's is correct. Sitara's is correct. Dhwani, honestly, Dhwani, the answer is not correct. So let me go ahead and try. Oh, good job, Shragvi. These are all taught at school, Shragvi?
Not this.
Oh, this is from Algebra 1 you're doing?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Adav, I think you got it. Krish, did you get it? I didn't see your answer. You didn't want to send or what?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. See, that's okay. Just to say that in chat, it helps me a lot. So minus b, I'm going to substitute this. Minus b plus or minus. This is quadratic formula that we learned in Algebra 1. If you don't remember, I have given you the formula here. I'm just plugging in values. What is b square? B square is 16 minus 4. A is 1. C is 5. Divide by 2 times 1. Now x will be equal to minus 4 plus or minus 16 minus 20 divided by 2. X will be equal to minus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 4 by 2. Do you see there is a square root of minus 4 coming into picture, guys? So what do? I just copy minus 4 plus or minus. What will this become? What is square root of minus 4?
Would it be square root 4i?
Good one.
2i?
Ha, 2i, right? You have to take the square root of the number, right? So it will become 2i divided by 2. Now, this denominator 2, right, is common to both the terms, right? So I can split out and write it like this. Do you guys follow? After this becomes minus 2 plus or minus I. Do you guys get it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, what is the root? Meaning, see, this quadratic equation does not have any real roots. Why do we say that? Does not have any real roots. Why do we say that? When I plot this quadratic function as a graph, right? The root is minus 2. Minus 2 is here. Plus I is somewhere here. So basically, the quadratic function goes like this. It doesn't even touch the x-axis. Only when the quadratic function touches the x-axis, it is said to have real roots. Real roots means x-intercept values. When it doesn't touch like this, right? It's going to contain imaginary roots. This root is -2 plus I, right? But did you also see -2 plus I is one answer here. The other answer is -2 minus I. You know what? Whenever we talk about non-real roots, that is imaginary roots that are not existing, right? They always occur in pairs. Means -2 plus I, -2 minus I. Do you see? This is a pair of complex roots. Here, only the imaginary part changes, right? So they want to occur. If this occurs, this will also occur. You see what I mean? So, meaning you see, if real roots happen, it can be x equal to 2, x equal to 4, like that it can happen, right? But here in this case, if a plus bi comes as a value for x, as a complex root of x, a minus bi is also a complex root of x. These two are intertwined, that they always come together. They are called complex conjugates. They are called complex conjugates, Jugates. Okay, they're conjugates. Now let's see, I'll do a few more, then we'll know. So how to find out, okay, I'm going to solve 1 or 2 problems with complex roots. Let's see. 1 or 2 problems I'll solve myself. And then I'll give it to you to solve. Then we'll go ahead and see how to find out if a quadratic equation will have real roots or imaginary roots. How to find that out, we'll find out. And then my plan is to do some word problems for today. Any questions till now? Any questions till now? How about this? M square minus 2m plus 5 equal to 0. M square minus 2m plus 5. I am going to solve. I'm not going to ask you to solve, but please listen. M square minus 2m plus 5 equal to 0. If you're given this quadratic equation, how am I to solve? I know by quadratic formula, x equal to minus b plus or minus b square. You will have to memorize this. B square minus 4ac by 2a. We all know that this is of the format ax square plus bx plus c. You know what? If you don't want to make mistakes, I'll write it down. A equal to 1, b equal to -2, c equal to 5. Shragvi, are you with me?
Yeah.
How about you, Sahil? Are you following?
Yeah.
How about you, Cheryl? You?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, now I'm going to substitute. I'm just going to plug in these 3 values. That's all. Now, -2. So there is a minus b, right? Only for b. B is -2 means the minus is outside. This b is outside. Again, -2 plus, or you need to be careful here. B square is what? -2, the whole square is 4. -4 times 1 times 5 divided by 2. So this becomes 2 plus 2 plus or minus 4 minus 20 divided by 2. 2 plus or minus square root of -16 by 2. Can one of you help me? What will happen to this?
That'd be
It would become
4i, right?
Yeah, that will be square root of 5, but square root of 16? Pranav, is that right? I doubt.
Oh, I put in the wrong value. So
So basically, see, square root of -16 means the minus goes away and I can put a I. But square root of 16 is 4. That becomes 4i. This is a convention. Don't write I4. It doesn't make any sense. Write it out as 4i. That's the convention we have followed. So 1 plus or minus 4i by, 2 plus or minus 4i by 2. The 2 can be divided to both, giving it 1 plus or minus 2i. Any questions?
Why is there 4i?
Why is there 4i? Good question. Square root of -16, correct? The square root of -16 can be written as -1 times 16. Now, I can write this out as square root of -1 times square root of 16. This becomes I, this becomes 4. Instead of writing I4, I prefer to write 4i and I want everybody to write 4i. Does it make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so now we solved another quadratic equation which ended up with complex roots. And I also told you if 1 plus 2i is a complex root, 1 minus 2i is a complex root. You know what? How many possible values x can have? Meaning how many possible x-intercepts this quadratic equation can have? Do you know?
Is it 0?
Illama,
Wait,
no, I don't think I'm explaining it right. Okay, let me come back. Meaning that's a basic thing we need to know. Let's say y will be equal to 3x plus 2. What type of... good job, Anirudh. How did you get that answer?
Because it crosses the intercept twice.
Nice. Okay. So y equal to 3x plus 2. Y equal to x square. Let's say these two. What type of equation is this, Arya?
That's linear.
Linear. This is a quadratic, right? Now, how many times will this line cross the x-axis?
Once.
Once. Definitely once it crosses the x-axis. Why? Because the highest power of x is 1. Did you see that pattern? How about this? Let's say this is x square plus, let me not confuse you, plus 4. So the roots are minus 2 and plus 2. So do you see? This is, what is this equation? So how many times, how many x-intercepts it has? 2. The highest power of x is the number of x-intercepts.
Wait, Miss Priya,
Yama?
what if it's just y equals x squared? That would just cross it once, right? But it won't.
I didn't want to bring that to you. Okay, since you're learning afresh, I didn't want to show that to you. But here, y equal to x square, right? In this case, when the multiplicity, meaning x power is 2, right? What we call, meaning we say that there are two x-intercepts. We still say that there are two x-intercepts and both are 0, 0, 0, 0. You see, Pranav?
Yeah.
And if the multiplicity is 1 like this, right? The whatever be the graph, these are all small tricks you should know. Whatever be the graph, it will go from up to down or down to up if the multiplicity is 1 or 3. Okay, but if the multiplicity is even, right? How do they cut the y-axis is they will take a U-turn. You see what I mean? Meaning, let's not go to multiplicities right now. To answer your question, y equal to x square, right? This one I explained to you. Y will be equal to x square plus 4x plus 4 was easily understandable by every one of you because it touches x at 2 point. What to answer your question, x square means here it touches 0, right? But this 0, right? X-intercept 0. We say that it has got a multiplicity of 2 in the sense it is a repeated root. This curve has repeated roots. That means it's not just one. There are two roots and it is a repeated root, x equal to 0. You got it?
Yeah.
Here there are no repeated roots. This is x equal to minus 2, x equal to 2, two proper roots. Now, let's try this one. I really want you guys to try out now. Can I give you one problem to try out for imaginary roots? Can we try, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this one. X square minus 2x plus 3. X square, it's a little tricky, but that's okay. X square minus 2x plus 3. X square minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Can we do that?
Priya, I sent you the unsimplified answer. I'm not too sure how to simplify here.
Okay, I'll help you with the simplification, but I just want to see where we are. Pranav, that's correct. Oh my goodness, Sitara, that's correct. Okay, Pranav, I'm going to help. Dhvani, I'm going to help with simplification.
Yeah, my keyboard just glitched and
No problem. Arya,
I got the
Vagmi, you have switched off your video. No answers coming from you.
I sent the
Very,
simplified
very, very
version.
nice try, Sahil. What am
I sent the simplified version, but I'm not sure if it's correct.
Yeah, I'm working on it, right? Okay, thank you. Sahil, only the imaginary part is incorrect because you forgot to take square root, which is okay. I'll help you with that. But your answer is right. The imaginary part alone, it's incorrect.
Miss
Other,
Priya's mine.
yeah, other, I was about to say. Adav, you did not divide the imaginary part by 2, that's all. Other than that, it seems right to me. Dhvani, that seems right, ma. Pranav, you did not divide by 2. There is some problem, guys. Okay. Some of you have problems. I'm going to write out in detail. Okay. Arya, I didn't get an answer. Krish, I didn't get an answer from you. So that's a little concerning.
I'm
I
working
sent
on
you
it.
an answer.
Oh, you sent Arya 1 minute. I did not see if it's the latest. 3 more. Yes, Arya, you have sent it. Correct, Arya. You are very unsure, but that is right. Yes.
Priya, I sent a new answer. Is it right?
That's right. That's right. So now let me go ahead and do. So if you didn't know, we can rectify where we have a problem. So plus bx. See, write it down, guys. Don't feel 2 times I square root of correct. Shragvi, it is almost right, but there is a minor correction. So a equal to 1, b equal to -2, c equal to 3. Sahil, only the imaginary part was incorrect, but we will rectify now. X equal to -b. Please let me not feel lazy. I will write down the entire thing. I want to cover a few things. I don't know whether I can finish it today. -b becomes +2, plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Any questions still here? Okay, now 2 plus or minus 4 minus 12 is -8 by 2. This becomes, what is square root of 8, guys? Simplify it. What is square root of 8 simplified? Don't worry about the minus. What is
2 root 2.
2 root 2. Why? Because this is written as 2 times 2 times 2. For every 2 copies of a number, you take 1 2 out and write. So it becomes 2 root 2. This 2 does not have its pair. It remains as root 2 and I write it down here. So now this becomes 2 plus or minus. I can write 2 root 2, but I have to do justice to that minus, right? So I add the I, divide by 2. Now each can be divided by 2. 2 by 2 becomes 1, plus or minus 2 cancels with 2, root 2i. Any questions? Sahil, Pranav, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Vagmi, you did not, that is square root of 8 Vagmi. And the simplified answer should be 1 plus or minus square root of I, 2i. Okay. Okay. To an extent, we are able to do, but we are not 100% sure.
Priya.
Yama?
So in school, like our teacher taught us to write the I in front of the coefficient, like in front of like 2i root 2. Would that be the same as like 2 root 2i?
Yes, ma. Okay, let's follow what the teacher says. Okay, you didn't want to do this, but you wanted to write it out. You know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why they wanted you to write it. Sometimes when you write this, right, you guys will write it like this. This is not the same as 2 root 2i. Do you see? This
Okay.
I by mistake came into the square root, right? So for clarity purposes, if you write 2i and root 2, it's so much better.
Okay, so but it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing, 100%.
Okay.
Because it's multiplication. When I see ma, Dhwani, when I write 3 times 4, that's the same as you're writing 4 times 3, right, ma?
Oh yeah, that's true. It's because it's just
Yeah.
multiplication.
So it's just the same. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I really want to do some quadratic problems. Okay. In the meantime, so how good are you with vertex form to other form conversion? How good are we with vertex form to other form conversion? We can try this out. Let me see. 3, how about this? Okay. How about this? Can we convert? Okay. The easy one I'll do first. Okay. I just want to see whether we are good with this. Okay. Vertex to standard form is just easy. You're going to apply the formula and then rewrite it in descending powers of x. It's pretty not hard. Okay. That's why I'm starting with this. Minus 3x plus 1 the whole square minus 6. Minus 3x plus 1 the whole square minus 6. Can we write this quadratic function in standard form? So basically you will apply a plus b the whole square formula. If you don't know, please ping me saying that you don't know. Can you try, guys? If you don't know, you can let me know. Yeah, Pranav, Adhav, good job. So this one, I'm going to skip this one. Oh, you need help? Okay. Anirudh, I'll definitely help you. Do you know the formula for a plus b the whole square?
I think I wrote it down somewhere.
Okay, see, Pranav, your middle term is incorrect. Middle term coefficient is incorrect. Pranav, V.
Auntie, I don't know. Can you
No problem. Yeah, I will tell you. See, guys, all of you, even in your sleep, I would expect you to say this, please. Even in your sleep, I want you to be able to say this. A square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Krish, that doesn't seem right, Krish. I don't know why, but I can check. This is a plus b. Ma, please note this down. Okay, this is so very important. You have to be able to say a plus b the whole square means a square plus b square plus 2 times a times b. If you write everything down, you will never make mistakes. And then now this becomes 2x. So now distribute the minus 3. Minus 3x square minus 3 and then bring that minus 3 inside minus 6x minus 6 equal to f of x. Now f of x becomes Dhwani. There was a mistake. Did you see? Minus 3x square minus 6x minus 9. Did you all get it?
Oh yeah, I just forgot to do 2ab. I did a square plus b square plus ab. So
2ab and minus 2ab.
Oh, I didn't multiply. I didn't multiply the 3 to the 1.
I see. I see. So see, the distribution is important too. Okay, Arya, you got it. Krish, where did you miss, Krish? You did not multiply the 3 at all, looks like, right?
Yeah.
I know. Minus 3 is completely forgotten for you. Okay, that's okay. But just remember, guys. Okay, so see, properly converting is quite important. Okay, let's see. Let's say I want to do some word problems and then go to discriminant. I don't know whether I'll have time, but let's see. How about this? 2x square plus 7x plus 6. 2x square plus 7x plus 6. 2x square plus 7x plus 6. This is the function equation. What form is this? Sahil or Shragvi, you tell me. What form is this?
Standard.
Standard, right? Because it's of the format ax square plus bx plus c. Can we convert this from standard to vertex? Guys, we did completing squares. You can complete squares with this, right? Meaning the coefficient of x square is not 1 here. That's the obstacle here. But how will we do? Using completing squares, try to convert it from standard to vertex form, meaning make this into a square term. I'll wait for you. If you're not able to do, then I'll do. Sahil, nice answer, Sahil. Go ahead. Meaning, if you don't know, just let me know. I don't know. I forgot completing squares. Then it's my duty to solve it on the board.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
how do you do it when like the b isn't divisible by what you're dividing out? Because usually like you just divide out the 2 and like usually it's a value divisible by 2, but in this case it's not.
It's not, right? Meaning, you know what? For me to convert into a square term, good job, Sahil. I need to check whether your answers are correct, but I think you are on the in the right path. So here, take out the 2, ma. Take out the 2, bring the coefficient to a 1 of x square, and then 7 by 2x, right? And after that, plus 6. Now, would you be able to convert? See, a is 1, b is 7 by 2. So b by 2a you need to find out, right? What is b by 2a to be added to this term, right? What is b by 2a? b is 7 by 2, by 2a is 2 times 1. So 7 by 2 divided by 2 is what? 7 by 2 times 1 by 2, which is 7 by 4. Dhwani, does it make sense? X square plus 7 by 2x plus 7 by 4 minus 7 by 4. Does it make sense, Dhwani?
Kind of. Why
Similar.
did you
Where
do
is-
b by 2a?
Because for completing squares, that is the one I have to add and subtract, right?
Okay.
Am I making sense or should I go over again?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
wouldn't minus 7 over 4 be outside of the parentheses?
Ah, good question. That is a great question. I wanted to bring that up and show you something, but before that itself, you asked me. So 7 by 4, I have to add it to this term. This term is inside the parenthesis. So when I add that plus 7 by 4, I have to subtract the 7 by 4 inside the parenthesis, right? Now what happens? This can be written as a square term, I know, correct? But this has to get out of the parenthesis. You know what I'll do? I'll rewrite this as x plus are we doing it right? I have a feeling we are not. B by 2a the whole square, guys. Oh my gosh, b by 2a the whole square we should, right? B by 2a I found out, but what should be added and subtracted? 49 by 16, 49 by 16, right? Then only it will become a square term, right? So this one, right? X plus 7 by 4 the whole square, right? But here the 2 has to be multiplied and then brought outside. So when you multiply the 2, it becomes 49 by 8 plus 6. Dhwani, am I making sense here? The Pranav, okay, am I making sense?
Yeah.
See, this is a very big thing. Usually you guys get confused. The 2, when I add and subtract the square, should be inside the parenthesis. So first you regroup the first 3 terms and write out the square term. That you have 2 outside. But this thing needs to be brought out of the parenthesis. So you need to multiply by 2 and bring it outside. Does it make sense? Arya, am I with you?
Yeah.
Adav and Krish, am I with you?
Yeah.
Okay. See now, this is see, this is like 2 times x minus h the whole square plus k. Do you see it? This is the vertex. This is the vertex form. H and k are the vertex, right? So that's it. Does it make
It's
sense?
clear.
Yeah, go ahead.
The negative 49 over 8, you squared the 7, but why did you just multiply 4 by 2?
What, ma?
Like, the negative 49 over 8, how did you get that? Like, I know how you got that, but like, the 7 over there is like squared, and the 8, like, you multiplied 4 and 2 for that?
Okay. 49 by 16 times 2, ma. 2 times 49 by 16 became 49 by 8. 2 times 49 by 16 became 49 by 8.
Oh, okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can combine these two, right? Take common denominators. Minus 49 by 8 plus 48 by 8. This will be minus 1 by 8, which I wrote down here. Are we good? Okay, I know I need to do at least 2-3 word problems, but I can't go from here unless I'm pretty sure you all got it, which I don't. Okay, let's see this one. How about this? Can you convert 2x square plus 7x plus 6 to vertex? Oh, that's what I gave you, right? No, I don't want that. How about this? What is the vertex? Okay, what is the vertex of this parabola? What is the vertex of this parabola? What is the vertex of this parabola? Please send it in chat. What is the vertex of this parabola? What is the vertex of this parabola? Convert to standard form. Good job, Sahil. Dhwani, good job. Good job. Convert to standard form, guys. Good job. All of you got, meaning all of you who sent got it. If you keep quiet, you are not benefiting out of the class. Remember, you have to either say, I don't know, or say you understood.
Miss Priya, are we supposed to convert this equation to standard form too?
Yeah, ma, first send me the vertex and then convert it to standard form. You can let me know if you still didn't get it, guys. It's my duty to solve. But if you keep quiet without telling anything, you are not going to be benefited. Vani, that seems right, ma. Arya, that seems right. See, Arya, this is the problem for me, meaning I am not able to find out any gaps. Honestly talking to you. Are they docking points for negative? Are they docking points for silly plus minus, not putting square roots, something like that, Arya?
Yeah. But like not like whole points. Like
What is it?
they're like taking off 1 to 2 points.
Oh, for that, okay. Okay, Shragvi, yeah, I think everybody got it. Shragvi, did you send my, yeah. Okay, see, that one is easy, looks like. Okay, I'm not going to deal with this hereafter again, guys. I think you guys know this. But my problem is only the other form. Okay, how about this? This is a good one because it has that coefficient. Let's see. Convert this to, what is the other form? This is the standard form. Convert it to the vertex form. Convert it. Cheryl, you're not answering. I don't know whether you're following. If you're following, I'm happy, ma. Vagmi, problem is I am not getting answers from you. And your video is not on. So there's no way for me to track.
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't send it.
Yeah, I saw now. Hey, Cheryl, is it not minus? Cheryl, I think it's minus 12x, Cheryl.
Yeah, I just mistyped. I'm sorry.
No, yo, I don't have a problem at all. Okay, but if you understand, it's fine for me. Adav, no Adav. Oh wow. Sahil, that's right.
Miss, is there an I at the end of 5? Is that negative 5i?
No, no, it looks like it, right? No. Honestly, no. You know what? No. Yes, it looks like it, but let me write it down for you. Good question, Dhwani. Dhwani, that's not the answer. Guys, I
Yeah,
feel
I just messed up on the K of the.
that's okay. That's fine. As long as you redo and understand, that's fine. Can you redo? Pranav, that, oh, Pranav, the H value is incorrect. Pranav K.
By H, you mean like the last one?
Yeah, Sahil and Shagvi, you got it correct. H value is what, Pranav? X minus H the whole square, right? That's the X coordinate of the vertex. Did I make you understand, Pranav?
Can you explain that?
Okay, no problem. See, vertex form is always of the format 8 times x minus h the whole square plus k. H and k are the vertex. H comma k is the vertex. X coordinate of the vertex, y coordinate of the vertex. I said your h value was incorrect.
Okay.
The still somewhere there's a minor problem, not a big problem though. Can I try on the board? Other minus 2, I'll take it as common. So x square plus 2x, it becomes plus 5. Now x square plus 2x plus 4 minus 4 plus 5 minus 2 is outside. Now this I can write it as a square term x plus 2 the whole square. But when I bring it out, right, minus 2 times minus 4 is a plus 8. I bring it out. So plus 8 plus 5.
Miss Priya,
Yama.
wouldn't the 2x become negative because you divided out the negative 2? So you have to divide 4 by negative 2 as well?
Correct. I take your words. So when I take up minus 2 outside, it becomes minus 2x, and then a plus 4 minus 4, and then what happens? So this is x minus 2 the whole square, right? And after that, what happens? Plus 8 plus 5, right? So now minus 2, x minus 2 the whole, if you want, I'll redo. X minus
Miss Priya,
whole square. Yama, go ahead.
wouldn't the 5 still be negative?
I'll check ma. 1 minute ma, please. Yeah. See, I copied it wrongly from the previous one, right? I'll do it again if you want to. So this becomes plus 3. So I'm thinking, let me check my answer too. This is plus 8 minus 5 is plus 3.
Oh, what I did was
Let
I
me check.
didn't apply the negative 2 to it.
Wait a minute. Let me quickly check, please. Minus 2x squared plus 4x. Okay, I just want to redo it once because I made a lot of silly mistakes. I didn't want to do that. Let me quickly redo, please. Wait, guys. I'm going to redo it on the top. Minus 2x squared. Oh, I'm taking out minus 2, minus 2x, and then you have a minus 5. Okay. Minus 2x squared minus 2x plus 4 minus 4, and then a minus 5. Minus 2x minus 2 the whole square. And then I need to minus 2 minus 4 is plus 8. I take it outside. Minus 5. So minus 2x minus 2 the whole square plus 3. This is what I am getting, guys. What are you guys getting? Cheryl, you got a minus 3, huh? Some of you got a minus 3, some of you got a plus 3. Something is seriously not okay. Krish, how did you get a minus 3? Can you educate me?
Because when you divide, wait, where is it? When you make it and divide the negative 4 by 2, and then you square the negative 2. Wait. Never mind, wait.
No. I'm seriously curious. Let me verify, guys. -3 seems correct, guys. See, I gave you a -5. Sahil, what was your answer? Arya, what was your answer?
I got -3.
Shagdi also got a -3. Cheryl also got a -3. Adav, did you check? Adav, something feels wrong to me.
I got the -2. I think it's wrong.
Yeah, that is wrong. But is it a +3 or a -3? Half of us are getting -3 and +3. Now I am a little curious. What is the, let me find out the vertex quickly. Vertex can also be found out by -b/2a formula, right? Directly from here, -b/2a. So that should be 1. Vertex should be, how come guys, -b by, interesting. Let me see just 1 second. Did I copy down the problem correctly? -2 x square plus 4x minus 5. Correct. -2 x square plus 4x minus 5. -2, I took it out. So that should be a minus there. And then I add a +4 and a -4 to make it into a square term. So that will be x minus 2 the whole square, which is correct. H is -2 is correct. But after that,
Miss Priya, I know the issue.
go ahead.
So for the square, you did +4 -4 when it should be +1 -1. Because like if
Perfect. +1 -1. Perfect. Good job, Arya. X minus 1 the whole square. Very nice. So this will be +2, right? So it's a -3, guys. Okay, let me redo. I am not happy. -2x square plus 4x plus 5, right? When I take -2 as common, it becomes x square minus 2x, right? And after that, a +5. Now, I will add x square minus 2x plus 1 and a -1. Here, it's not a 2ab, right? 2ab is a 1. So, +1 and a -1 and a +5. Now, these are the 3 terms I'm going to use for squaring. So, what should be brought out? This was a -5, guys. What should be brought out? I have to bring out the +2. So basically -2 times x minus 2 the whole square plus 2 minus 5. So the answer is -2 x minus 2 the whole square minus 3. Thank you, Arya. So nice of you. Did you guys get it?
Miss Priya? Shouldn't it be x minus 1 squared? Because
X minus 1 square.
if it was x minus 2, it would instead of 1, you would have written 4.
X minus 1 the whole square minus 3, correct. X minus 2 will leave 1 minute, then let me check the answer. Yeah, correct. It is x minus 1 the whole square. X minus 1 the whole square. Good catch, Arya and Dhwani. See, we didn't, okay. Pranav, it's x minus 1 the whole square, Pranav. Pranav?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Pranav, okay, Pranav, we also.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it. I
No,
accidentally.
even I didn't see it, don't worry. Okay, it's x minus 1 the whole square minus
You-
3. What did you
You got the messages, right?
Yeah, I got the messages.
Okay.
Thank you for checking. Very nice. Sahil got it right. Okay. Can we move on? Okay. Now, guys, having said this, I really wanted to go over a couple of word problems at least for today. Okay, we did vertex form, we did standard form, we tried to find out imaginary roots for quadratic equation, which is all nice. But you know what? I want to do at least 1 or 2 word problems. Do you have patience? I hope you have patience. Let's see. Let's see. You can eat. What is it? See. Let me give you. I just want to do 1 at least. Do I say any of this? No. Okay, how about this? Then we try this one. Here, for every word problem we are going to do in quadratic functions, right? I would like you to draw the diagram. I would really like you to draw the diagram. Then it becomes very easy and everybody will solve it. You don't need help at all. Please draw the diagram on the piece of paper that you have. Other than that, there is nothing in the word problems. You can use a calculator. Can we try? You can use a calculator, but I'm going to take 5 more minutes of your time to at least work 2-3 word problems. Can we try, guys?
Is anybody here? I can't hear anybody.
We're here. It's just that the
Nathan, we are all here, okay? Sorry about it. Plus, please just hold on. I will take another 5 minutes in the Algebra 2 class and then we'll get connected. Is that okay, Chetan?
anything. You have to put in the chat.
Yeah, that's fine. I was
Okay.
just checking.
Oh, thank you, Chetan. Sorry, I should have told you. I'm sorry about it. Okay. You can have your videos off till I finish. Another 5 minutes, please. Arya, that's good to know. That's right. Sitara, something feels wrong, ma.
I might have done it wrong. I can check again.
Sahil, great try, but it is missing by 1. I don't know. By 1 feet. Why? I'm just wondering how can you miss it by 1 feet? Vagmi, that's correct. I feel like you made some computation mistake. Do you want to check, Sahil? Actually, I'm going to do it as well, but
Ye-
I will try 2 different problems. So Sahil, I can help you here. You can find the vertex from the standard form itself. Ah, correct, Sahil, correct. Was it a computation mistake or where did you miss that?
No, I like accidentally typed 5 instead of 6 on the keyboard.
Oh, just that. Okay. No problem. Dwani?
Yeah.
No problem. Dwani, something feels, I don't know. Dwani and Adav got the same incorrect answer. How can it be? Okay, Dwani or Adav, can you tell me what is the value of T?
I got 10/9 for that.
10/9 means 1.1. No, T has to be 1.25. Did you check? How did you do, Ma? Did you use
I just did -b by 2a.
correct negative B by 2A?
So like
negative
-40 by -32.
correct. So that is 40 by 32 or 20 by 6.
Oh wait, in my calculator I put -36 instead of 32. I'm pretty sure.
See, that's the problem.
That's why I got that.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, bro. As long as we understand, there's nothing. Okay, Adav, the same problem for you, I feel. See, it should be -40 by -32, right?
Let me work it out again.
See, basically, I will show you. So basically here, h of t, meaning height of t will be this equation, right? A is equal to -16. When you do that, vertex, right? It's the vertex that we want, right? X coordinate of the vertex. How do we write the x coordinate of the vertex? -b by 2a, right? So minus 40 by 2 times minus 16 will be this. So x will be 1.25. So x is 1.25 means this side x will be equal to 1.25. Now we have the equation, right? Put it in the t. Plug it into the t. What is the height you are getting with the y coordinate? That will be 26.5 feet. If you plug it into the value, height will be equal to. That is the height reached. Okay. Shragvi, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this one. Last problem, guys. With this, I'll let you go. But I really would like to get the answers from all of you for this one and then let you go. How about this? I would like you to solve the problems in the book as homework. You can solve this. If you get it right, you can definitely leave.
Did that mean when it's 1.5 or when it's 0?
How long does it take for the ball to reach the ground? What do you mean by that? Can you repeat your question?
Because because the height is 1.5, so do we like calculate until when it reaches the height is 1.5 or when the height is 0?
Correct. That's right. Because see, okay, good question. So here, when you think about it, right, these equations, when projectile motions are concerned, right, it is always minus 16 t square plus the initial velocity t plus the initial height. So when you draw the graph, right, this will be 1.5. So he started, meaning the ball, the cannon started at 1.5 feet from the ground. Make sense? That was your question, right, Arya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Press, would I write 0 equals negative 16t plus 40 plus 1.5?
Correct. Good job. Good job. That's how you should solve. Correct, ma. Sitara, you can log off. See you next week, Sitara.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Shragvi and Arya, you all got it. Shragvi, that's right. But Arya, don't round too much, Arya.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And if you can, do you all know about alchemist? Arya, do you know about alchemist? Because you guys need more practice, means that is one area you can. Do you want me to show that, guys?
Yes,
Both,
yes.
huh?
I said answer.
Yeah, 2.5, 2.54 is correct. Okay, guys, all of you guys, even Algebra 2 or Geometry kids, do you know of this website? All of you please stay and understand that there is something really good that you can learn from. See, you go to this website here, when you go to resources, please guys, all of you should do this. If your scores are meaning you're missing in silly mistakes and stuff, here go to Alchemist, play. You have to create a login in this website. I can send it to you, okay? But then go to change focus, change to Algebra 2, intermediate algebra. Here, go to quadratic functions. Where is, you see? Basic complex numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma?
You're sharing notes. We can only see that.
Sorry. See, you have to tell me, right? Okay, thanks, Pranav. So what I'm saying is go to artofproblemsolving.com. Art of everybody, whether it is geometry or algebra 2, from next week, I'm going to check how much you did. Okay, by sharing screen. Here, you have to create your logins. Okay, each of you should create your logins. For that, you need to get some signature from your parents and submit. Okay, this is a very good site, reliable site. Okay, you can go to resources, Alchemist. You know what? I used to tell it in some classes. Now I'm telling it for all of you. Here, resources, Alchemist. Are you all seeing till now? Then click on play. Now, when you play, no, my login is on counting probability. Don't take that into account. Go to change focus, intermediate algebra. That's what you all are in. You see, practicing these questions can be the best practice for you other than the homework that we do. Coming to, see, basic complex numbers is what we did today. And see, quadratic formula, determinant, graphing quadratics. You see, these are the ones that you should be doing. And you can go to just algebra and solve quadratic equations here as well. There will be, see, quadratic inequalities, quadratic optimization here. See, advanced quadratic. This is something you should solve at home. Set new focus. You will get some questions like this, word problems. It will get complicated as you move up. Your target should be to finish this bar, meaning it should be like a blue bar till the end for every, see here, you should go to advanced quadratics. Finish that, that will, meaning if you do these questions, you will be very good with math. You won't lose marks on silly mistakes and all. But getting through this is hard, I tell you. If you have any questions, you ping me in WhatsApp anytime, I'll help you. You all got it? Yeah. If you have questions on that, you can ping me in WhatsApp. I'll help you. Okay, next week I'll make it a mandate for you all to start doing.
So do we have to do it this week or starting next week?
Start next week, Ma, but create your logins. I'll put it as homework.